What is going on, guys? You are very welcome back to more Pokemon Light Platinum. In the last episode, we caught the legendary Pokemon Latias and Latios. In this episode, we're going to catch two more legendary Pokemon. Now, for people who are just watching this episode and did not watch the last episode, I recommend you go back to Snow Ice City and battle Steven, otherwise you will not be able to catch these two Pokemon. So, and you'd obviously have to beat the Lauren League and stuff, so, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do before you can actually do this. So we're here in Ironham City in the Lauren region, and there is actually a meteorite place around here somewhere, which holds another legendary Pokemon. So, we're gonna see if we can find him, or it, because, you know, legendaries are not gendered. That is the gym down that way, so it's not over there. It is more than likely over here, and I can see it right now. It is Deoxys. So, we are gonna catch this thing, and that will be the third Hoenn Pokemon that we've Hoenn legendary Pokemon that we've captured. So let's do this. So Deoxys is a psychic type Pokemon. It is a really awesome legendary, and as you can see here, it is in its attack form, I believe. So what we're going to do is just throw a Master Ball at this thing like always, and that will be captured in no time at all. This episode is actually going to be rather short, because these two legendaries are these two legendaries won't take too long to capture, especially when I'm using the Master Ball. So there we have Deoxys captured, and I have no real nickname for this thing. It is from, I'll just call it DNA. I guess it's called the DNA Pokemon. Why not just call it DNA? I don't really care about nicknaming these legendaries, and for most people who may have just been watching from this episode, you should know that this is just a guide, which is why I have Master Balls galore. It is just to show you guys how you can catch these Pokemon if you want to do it. So, we're going back to Central City, much like we did in the last episode where we caught Latios over at the lake, but we're not going to the lake this time. We are actually going to hop onto the train and go to the World Championship for the first time. I might as well explore that a little bit while I'm over there, even though I won't be doing the World Championship until I've captured all the legendary Pokemon. So, I'm gonna get on this train and head over there, and I might as well, I'll do a little bit of exploring of the World Championship while I'm there, just to burn some time, because I don't want to give a very short episode. So we're on the train, and it goes over water as well, which is cool. And yeah, it's cool how they actually programmed the train into it. So here we are. We're just gonna talk to a few people and stuff. So this guy's dying to battle some Pokemon trainers, but he left his. Why would you come then? Why would you come to the World Championship if you left your Pokemon at home? It's really difficult to win battles here. The trainers are so strong. My cousin and I are going to the Lauren on holiday. I've already been to Lauren. I know the strengths and weaknesses of each type of Pokemon, but now I have to train. Alright, that's good for you, I guess. Sorry, but you have to... Yeah, I do have a ticket to board the train. What are you talking about? What an idiot. Anyway, it's very difficult to win battles here. The trainers are so strong. Right. Welcome to the World Championship. This is where the best coaches in the world train and compete. Coaches? What? Trainers, I think she means. I came from Central City. I'm gonna train hard. Yada yada yada. I think they all say the same things. Sunnery City. Yeah, I don't even remember if we went there or not. I'm pretty sure we did. And this person says the exact same. I wonder if this one will say anything different. Nope. This is where the best coaches come to train their Pokemon, apparently. So, that's pretty cool, even though we are the best trainer in the history of ever. Forever. Anyway, all the trainers here have great rivalries because they always be competing in the World Championship, whatever, yep. So, let's see what this guy says. You're better off having a strong team of Pokemon or else I'll beat you into the first round of the championship. Whoa, big words there, buddy. All the trainers here have... Yep, okay, someone else just said that a second ago. Let's just explore this place a little bit more. If you want to train hard, join the World Championship. It only has the best trainers in the world. Right, so we are going to do the World Championship, I said already. But we got some other things to do first. I'm not going to head into that cave. I know what the cave is. This is where the, greatest trainers in the world battle. Last time I was in the World Championship, I placed third. That's a new record for me. That's actually not too bad, I guess. So, let's see. This is the Jirachi Temple. There's nothing in here for us right now. So we'll go in there another time. And where is the World Championship? If, I'm lost. There's nothing here. Except, unless we have to surf to the World Championship or something. I'm going to assume you have to do that. So, we will do that now. We'll hop on our Milotic. I'm going to spray a repel first. I'm going to assume we have to surf. There's no reason why it wouldn't be just here, just to be huge. gaping chasm of stuff. And wow, there's a glitch back there a second ago. I can see that right there. That is buggy stuff, but whatever. Is there this guy battle? Mount Wish that grants the wishes to trainers. We're gonna head to Mount Wish in just a second. Again, I'm just gonna see if I can find the World Championship, because there seems to be nothing here. I think that's Mount Wish right there, or it's over here somewhere. Does this guy battle? Alright, that guy just says the same thing, Mount Wish, and I'm gonna assume this is the World Championship. So yeah, here we are at the World Champion. It's actually the championship, but what we're gonna do is head over to Wish Island, which is over this way. It's in the midpoint between where you get off the train and the World Championship there. So I need to spray another repel because I don't want to find any wild battles. And there is Wish Island right there, so it's not even halfway. And when you come up here after you battle Steven, the legendary Pokemon Jirachi is going to be here. So we are going to catch this thing, and that will be Deoxys and Jirachi caught. And it's on level 40. So we're just gonna go for a Master Ball and catch this thing in one try, because I'm cheap like that. And again, it's only just for a guide. I said that earlier on, I think, that it's just a guide to show people where they can catch the legendary Pokemon and stuff. So there we go, Jirachi was caught, and I'll just call it like Wish or something, because that is what it is. It's the Wish Pokemon, so we'll just call it Wish. And yeah, so W-I-S-H, Wish, has been caught, and that is 2 more legendaries in the bag. So gonna head to the World Tournament, or Championship, whatever it's called. Actually, the World Tournament's in black and white too, and this is the World Championship. So it's actually cool how this guy kind of came up with the idea before black and white too, I think. I'm pretty positive that like Platinum was out first. So I'm ready for any challenge. I've trained. Yep, okay. Strategy of the World Championship is to win-win-win. If you lose one battle, you're done. Right. So it's kind of like the Battle Frontier, or the Battle Tower, or something like that. I know my weaknesses of my Pokemon. Yep. Okay. Anything worthwhile around here that is worthwhile. That doesn't even make sense. Ready for any challenge. Trained over the months. Yada yada yada. I want to do well in the championship. I don't want to get eliminated in the first round. Nobody wants to get eliminated in the first round of anything. I know my weaknesses. Yep. Cool story. Not interested though. Repel, we're off. That's fine. Every trainer dreams of winning a championship like this. Come here. The strategy of the World Championship is to win-win-win. If you lose, yes, right. Why do all these people talk to me? My Shinx has a lot. Yeah, Shinx in the World Championship. You are going to do very well. This is the last and greatest challenge for any Pokemon trainer. So we're gonna head in. I hope we don't have to do it. No, we don't have to do it automatically. That would be sort of dumb. Is there any PC around here, maybe? That would actually be a big help. So I could check out my Pokemon and stuff. No? Okay, great. So there's no PC. So it's good that I have this place that I can just fly to after this, so I don't have to take the train again. And what we are going to do is... There's the World Champion, so we can fly there. We can just fly to any random old city, even though I probably should go to the next place. Where is... Well, I can't even tell where most of the stuff is. This is Gromont City. So we're going to fly there, because in the next episode we are going to be catching Pokemon that are in caves. So, I like to, actually, yeah, we gotta check. Wow, I just spoke so fast there, it came out as ch-ch-ch. But we gotta check Jirachi and Deoxys to see what moves they have, as they are safely put in the Legends box. I'm definitely gonna have to move Giratina down, because I have to catch like 6 more Pokemon from Johto. Or not Johto, from Hoenn. I'm even gonna have to probably make another Legends box to fill all the Legends up. Or fill up like all the positions of Legends. So, here we have DNA, the Deoxys, with the moves Future Sight, Dream Eater, Psychic, and Trick. I could have just used my, if I was battling it, I could have used my Tyranitar against it, and it wouldn't have been able to do anything to me. I don't know why it has Dream Eater if it doesn't have Hypnosis, but whatever. I believe that is Speed Form Deoxys, or not Speed Form, I believe it's Attack Form Deoxys. So, next Pokemon is Jirachi with the moves Confuse Ray, Extra Sensory, Iron Defense, and Safeguard. Again, I could have just used my Tyranitar, I wouldn't have been able to do anything. And that is pretty much it. So, we caught it at the World Champion, and we caught that in Ironham City. And with those 2 legendary Pokemon caught, I think we are going to wrap it up here. So in the next episode of Pokemon Light Platinum, we are going to start catching the Regis, Regi Rock, Regi Steel, and Reg Ice. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for more shortly enough. Catch you then.